Hello, and welcome to Pokemon TCG Daily, match number 13, I think. I don't know, I can't remember off the top of my head. Fellow trainers, I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are. I just got settled in at my mom's house. I'm on the road right now, because if you're watching, by the time you're watching this, I will already be probably underway with a couple of matches at the Portland Regionals for the Pokemon trading card game. I am super excited. I'm still getting this video out before I leave. I'm just recording this just a little bit before midnight, and I'll be uploading it shortly in the morning. But this is the deck that I finalized, and I'm going to be submitting my deck list, and that I will be using tomorrow. So there will be about 9 matches total. So I'm going to talk just a little bit about, because a lot of people might not get the chance to travel to regionals, or maybe there's not one nearby, or it's too far, or you're maybe thinking about for next year, is if that's something you'd be interested in doing. So the regionals are bigger tournaments that happen in person usually at convention centers, usually big cities like Portland, Seattle. There's usually 2 or 3 that happen in California, and it's just a big day of Pokemon fans coming together to play something that they really like. There's prizes involved, and usually there's a bunch of merchandise booths and things like that. It's both for the trading card game and for the Pokemon video game, and tomorrow I get to compete in that, and I'm really excited. I hope to vlog the entire weekend. I don't know what my opponent's setting up their deck with, but I'm just super excited. So let's go ahead and see if this deck is ready for tomorrow. I really want to pull out a win. Normally I don't care if I win or lose, but I really do want, it'd be pretty cool to pull out a win before tomorrow's match. But let's go ahead and see what happens. So they're pulling out Mewtwo. They're gonna pull out Tapu Lele. That's what I'd be pulling out. Hoopa. Ooh, could they be doing it? I've been hearing, I heard a couple people mention the other day that something of a Hoopa Mill deck. I don't know. I'm interested in what they're doing. 24, it would be 40. I don't think that he would not get the knockout, so I'm going to have him keep that Mewtwo out just a little bit longer. Lycanroc doesn't have weakness or anything, so I could evolve next turn, maybe get that knockout on the Mewtwo with Kukui potentially. I could still play, I could still play Tapu Lele and go for Bridget. So as I mentioned, all of this stuff that I'm doing right now, I made sure to bring all of the equipment and the right things I needed to film both the booster pack and the booster pack opening and the daily match. Like I said, I'm not going to miss a beat even if I'm on the road right now. I've been uploading for the past week now 2 videos every day to YouTube, and the booster pack videos, I've uploaded 82 booster pack openings consecutively to YouTube, and yeah, I'm just going to kind of try to keep that record going for as long as I can. Tough call. Ooh, actually something I'm going to keep in mind. A very easy way I can knock out that Mewtwo if I get one of the huge additions I add to my deck, which is absolutely essential, was this Mew EX. I'm going to keep him there kind of for a secret weapon. I really have hidden that Mew, especially if I go up against Buzzwole GX. I don't let my opponent know that I'm running that card. Hopefully, if I know right away what my opponent's playing, that they don't know I have that. So yeah. And especially after tomorrow, I will be doing a couple updates to my channel. I'm just really excited for where this channel is going. But this channel will definitely take not a different turn, but I will definitely be working on some different projects and stuff, especially as I have one more term of school coming up. One more full term of school, rather, I should say, and just kind of some different ideas. I want to start making a different deck, and then hopefully make some videos just kind of talking about next year's season, because really this kind of is the highlight of my season, the festivities of tomorrow. Ooh, interesting. Do I go for Sycamore? Lose this? I won't evolve him. I think I'm gonna play Sycamore. That's so early to play Sycamore though and lose. Those are 2 because I've already discarded 1 Cynthia, so that's a lot of draw support I could lose. I think I'm gonna go for Cynthia. It's only 2 cards I'd be burning in there, and it's still pretty early on. All I need now is an Ultra Ball and a double colorless, and I got exactly what I needed to stick in here just a little bit longer. Let's go ahead, and he'll get a little bit more damage, but that's okay. Unless, no, I don't even need to, I don't need to lose Lycanroc yet. Let's go ahead and go for Mewtwo, because Zoroark has a resistance. Let's do that. But it's been a long day traveling up to the Portland area, getting it all settled in and stuff, setting up so I can do these videos, and I'm just really excited for tomorrow. I'm super excited. Even in the booster pack opening, I probably sound a little more excited than usual, just because I really am excited. After I got to play my first regionals last year, it just got me so much more into the trading card game. If you have a chance to play in one of these matches, it's even different than the local ones, because it's just a super long day. I'm so much more prepared. I have like snacks, I have water set aside, I have lunch taken care of, I have my money and stuff ready to spend on some merchandise, because whether or not I make it in the second day finals, I'm walking out a winner with some cool merchandise. I hope to buy some older Pokemon expansions for this channel, and I'm just really excited for where things are. I kind of was hoping to play against like a Golisopod deck. I think I do kind of see what kind of deck they are running. It might be something kind of a mill deck, but I got that resistance. I might go for that. I think I'm gonna go for that Sneasel. Honestly, I know that it evolves into something nasty. I don't remember. It depends on kind of what Weavile he's running. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock out him instead. I'm gonna get some more energy while I have this opportunity to just take my time. My one goal for tomorrow is I want to try to win more matches than I did last year. I want to try to win. I would love to not end any of my matches in any ties, which there's nothing wrong with that. But last year there was a lot of matches where it came down to one or two last turns, and I simply either run out of time. I kind of know some better etiquette things than I did last year. There was a couple opponents last year who were definitely stalling, like I wouldn't say intentionally, but they were definitely taking some time on the clock. And if you played in one of these type of, even on here, it's so much more relaxed. I can really take my time. But in-person matches do have, there are some key differences between in-person matches. So let's go ahead and knock out this little guy. Deck the way I only have really one counter to knock out Hoopas. In this type of deck, I do have I have a Mewtwo from this Mewtwo right here. He is the other guy I have in here exactly for this Hoopa and for the Alolan Ninetales. Get another double colorless energy. That would be pretty cool. That 2 double colorless energy. Like I said, have I said that I love this deck yet? I really do like this deck. Let's go ahead and discard Brigitte. Brigitte is a great card to discard later in the game. I only run 2. I don't need more than that. I know people who run 4 of them. That's a little much in my opinion, but to each their own. Actually, I'm just going to keep targeting his resources. I'm going for that Oranguru next. That Mewtwo isn't too much of a concern at this point. Exactly the Mewtwo I needed. And I have a float zone. I'm set up pretty well right now. This match is going well. I think I did cripple a couple of their resources for whatever their strategy was. Professor Kukui will start going out with Mewtwo, even if I have to slowly inch away at 20 damage. Oh, he has a resistance too. That's something to keep in mind. Like I said, there's always something else more you can learn. Like I said, I just haven't ran it against too many of them. It's not something I'm super concerned about. Let's see what else I could do. His resistance is that. I can just take my time just a little bit. He's gonna try to slow things. I do see. I have heard of this deck a little bit. I'm gonna Claw Slash for nothing. I like the barrier effect's pretty cool looking. Exactly what, in case this is kind of a longer match, I'm glad he shuffled a couple things back into his deck. I'm going to keep an eye on what I have in my deck, because I think this is exactly what he's going to... I forgot about. Yep. So, exactly what I was hoping for. Tapu Koko for the win. Not the win yet, but we'll see. If this is how I knock out his Hoopas by using Tapu Koko like a million times, that would be pretty funny. But even that, even if he does, then I do have, if he starts trying to power up his guys, I'm just gonna, I'll retreat. I do not mind discarding energy. Let's go ahead and attach another energy. It really won't matter too much other than just trying to stack up so all my guys can do attack power. And I do have other ways to retrieve Tapu Koko. I haven't played against this variation of this deck myself, but I have heard about it a little bit. People just who stack a bunch of Hoopas. But even then, Tapu Koko, Flying Flip, I've probably won half a dozen matches. I have gotten 3 prize cards using Tapu Koko. I've won a half a dozen matches with Tapu Koko, and at least 1 or 2 of those, I've gotten 3 prize cards using Flying Flip. Flying 20 damage to all your Pokemon, that's a decent amount of damage, especially early on in matches. If I can start off with Tapu Koko, it can be a great offensive card. And I still have Mewtwo, because if he does decide to attach more energy to try to knock him out, because he's got to decide what he wants to do next. The other guy I'm going to hope is in my deck somewhere is a Sorola, so I can bring someone back out, because if he does try to knock him out, then I've got a couple options to retrieve and revive Pokemon. So I'm just going to take my time in this match. I do see the kind of strategy he's trying to run. I'm just going to take my time. Because now at this point, if he does try to knock him out, I can go in with Mewtwo. He has enough damage, enough energy to where the resistance doesn't matter, and I think it's 20 that I can do now. Yeah, 20 for the resistance and 20 more for each card. Yep. Might be another thing he might not think I have, might or might not have, but I do have other options still. Said I don't even mind if he knocks out. I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to that. Actually, no, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and burn through my deck a little bit. Maybe next turn I can play Tapu Lele. I have options. I'm gonna go ahead and use Flying Flip one more time. Nope. Sorry about that. Shook my microphone just a little bit. Not the most exciting match I was hoping before the night before regionals, but sometimes that's how some of these matches go. And if I'm playing against an opponent like this, and I just know I just got to take things super slow. I have 2 double colors in there. I'm of course going to go in with all I need now is I can knock out. I can win. Yes, I just got the win. I think. Heck yeah. I hope he lets me do this. Yeah. Cool, fun last match before regionals tomorrow. Attach there. I'm gonna go ahead and tell them that they have good deck, and I'm gonna get Tapu Koko for the win. Heck yeah. I am so happy with where this deck is at right now. So even in this weird matchup, I've never played against an opponent like this. I feel like I've made a super versatile deck. There's some choices I've decided whether I should keep an extra Octillery in there, whether I should only play a certain amount of supported cards. So, at the end of the day, you always have to pick and choose what you want to have in there, and I'm happy with where it's at. Win or lose tomorrow, I'm super happy where the deck is at. After tomorrow, some of the matches, I'm going to work up this next week to getting this computer search, because I absolutely want this computer search. I don't know if I have enough time to work all my way up to the end that isn't popping up here, but I will definitely work towards that computer search in the weeks to come, because it's going to be helpful when I start working back towards making an expanded deck. I want to make one more expanded deck, probably a couple more expanded, 2 expanded decks I have in mind, 1 standard deck. I've talked a little bit about those, but this has been Pokemon TCG Daily. Don't forget that subscribe button if you're brand new, or you can click here to see yesterday's videos or whatever I decide to have in the thumbnail at the end of the video. I love you all very much, and I will see you tomorrow, and I can't wait to tell you how all of my matches went.